How's it going, people? Right, so today's video is, as you would have seen by the title, it's another Nerdy Geezer recommends. And as you've seen, we've done like different things each time we've done one of these. And this is because like it's mine and my boys' personal opinions on things. Yeah, we thought it'd add a little bit of variation to the channel. And if you've watched the last video, you would have seen that my two boys recommended 5 Wii games. And that was their idea. They came to me and said, look, can we recommend 5 games for kids? And I thought it was a really good idea because, you know, if you've got kids that are just starting to get into gaming, I mean, the Wii's a perfect console for a kid to pick up. You know, you've got your motion controls and that. And also, you know, some of the games, like the ones the boys picked, not massively complicated. So for a first-time gamer, they're perfect. And I thought they did really well in their choices, and it was a good video. So yeah, and you know, we've done a different thing each time. And with this one, I'm recommending 5 retro repair and mod channels. Now, anybody who knows me well enough will know that I love watching these sort of channels. Um, I have done a couple of small repairs myself, and some of the things I've done myself, I've learned from watching these channels. And also, I just enjoy watching them, you know, like if you're starting to repair consoles, controllers, you know, modding things, when you watch these channels, you're getting an in-depth look at how you do it. And that can really help you. I mean, by no means am I an electrician of any sort, but I've watched videos from one of these channels in particular showing you how to mod a Game Boy. And I feel quite confident after watching these that I could do that. And so we'll get into the list anyway before I say any more. Right, so number one, and I've talked about this guy before, and before I say the name, I will link all these channels in the description below. I've talked about this guy before. He's the Jedi Master of repairing and modding things, and that is Craig from Goodwins Place. Brilliant channel. Whenever he puts a video up, straight away, bang, I'm there. I love watching his videos. He does such a variation of things. I've seen him repair so many different things, so many different types of things. And if you haven't checked out Goodwin's Place, you should definitely go over and have a look. I mean, I've seen him repair arcade cabinets. I've seen him modding pinball machines. I've seen him modding Game Boys, repairing Neo Geos. There's so many things. And a lot of the time, he not only buys consoles that are faulty to start with and then repairs them, but he also repairs a lot of stuff for the retro gaming community. And I just think his channel's gold. And I've learnt a lot from watching his channel. Like I say, when I was talking about the modding my Game Boy, I haven't got around to it yet, but when I do it, it will be because Goodwin's Place has done videos on how to do it. I've seen other people do videos, but when Goodwin's Place did it, they went into real good detail on what you have to do and why you have to do it that way. And I feel very confident after watching that I'd be able to do that. So if that's something that you're interested in, learning how to repair and mod stuff, or even if you're just interested in watching videos like that, I mean, I find videos like that are good to chill out to. You know, quite often if I've had like a busy day at work, it's nice to just sit down, bang one of his videos on and just chill out. You know, it's good to watch and it's very interesting as well, very informative. So if you haven't checked out Goodwin's Place, like I say, his channel will be linked in the description below. Right, moving on to my next choice, Yam Beta. Now, again, same as all of these, they're repairs or mods or both. This guy, I like watching him. He's very, very calming. And when he's doing his videos, he kind of talks to the camera like he's talking to a friend in the room. And it comes across very naturally. And what I like is what he repairs as well. So, and I've just made some notes here. So he repairs a lot of old systems. Watching his channel, I've seen him repair Commodore 64s, Amiga 500s, Amiga 600s, Spectrums. I've also seen him modify them as well. You know, he's put like RGB mods on things, HDMI mods. He's done a lot of things, like when he's repairing them, he shows you like the he puts like a cartridge in the back and it will tell you what the fault is. And some of his videos, this is what I like, he don't edit them either. Some of his videos, like the dead cartridge he uses will tell him, oh, it's the ROM, and he'll take it out and repair it, like put a new one in, and it's still playing up. And then he'll take the next one out and it's still playing up. And sometimes this can be like a chain reaction where he's virtually replaced all the chips on the board. So, but that's what makes the video good. He doesn't edit it out. And of course, it's a realistic representation of what you would get if you was doing this yourself. You know, you might find that you're going all around the houses before you actually find what the fault is. And that's why I like watching his videos. He doesn't edit it out. He leaves it in. Admittedly, they are long videos, but they're very interesting videos. And I find because of the length, they're just nice to just chill out and watch. And I've learned a lot from him as well. Like, if I was to ever buy a Commodore 64 again and it had an issue, there's a good chance I would know what the issue was just by watching his videos. He does repair a lot of Commodore 64s. So, yeah, very good to watch. And again, like I said before, I'll link him in the description below. Go over and check him out. Right, then we've got Markfixes stuff. Right, so again, mods, repairs. You know, he does a lot of old systems, consoles, computers, all sorts. Unlike Yan Beta, he does a lot of consoles as well. Like Yan Beta tends to stick more to the microcomputers or Amigas, etc. But Markfixes stuff, he does consoles as well. But also what he does is he builds actual devices as well from scratch. You know, he'll have like the board and then he starts putting the chips on and he'll talk you through what he's doing, how he's doing it. And again, he's a good channel. Like when he's talking, it's very professional sounding. That's probably the best way I could put it. He sounds like he should be on a TV program. He's got the perfect voice for doing it, you know, and it immediately drags you in, you know. And one of the things I saw him build was a EEPROM adapter, and he built that totally from scratch. Shows you how to do it, tells you what parts to get, it solders it all to the board, and it's all very well done. It's, you know, the camera's right in, you can see everything that you got to do. Also, he did a fast load cart as well. He built that from scratch as well. And that's what I like about his channel, is that he's not just repairing or modding, he's building stuff too and showing you how to do it. Very good channel. If you haven't already checked him out, again, I'll link him in the description below. Go and check his channel out. It's really good. I do enjoy watching his videos. And again, like Goodwins Place and Yan Beta, the minute they put a video up, I'm there. I'm watching it. So, very good to watch. If you're interested in learning this sort of stuff, you can't go wrong. Right, then we got SLR Mod Shop. Now, this one's a newer one to me. Found him, probably about 3 months ago, something like that. And this guy, he mainly concentrates on the RGB mods on the old consoles. And he does do some HDMI mods as well. Yeah, he basically does, the majority of what he does is old retro consoles, and he's just future-proofing them, you know, bringing them into the 21st century. He does also do some refurbs as well. Now, that's interesting because it's slightly different to the other channels. He's showing you how to keep these things going, you know, like, it's not just repairs, he's showing you how to refurbish it, you know, and that's also good as well, because you're getting both sides of the coin then, aren't you? If you're watching all these channels, you're learning how to build things from scratch, you're learning how to repair, how to mod, but now you're learning how to refurb as well. And I think that's good as well. It's important, you know, you know what sort of tools to use. You know, when you're refurbing, things like isopropyl alcohol and compressed air and stuff like that, you know, you're learning all of this. So you're learning the tricks of the trade, and that's really good. I mean, like I say, I've learned a lot from watching these channels. And SLR Mod Shop, although I only found him 3 months ago, very good channel to watch, very informative. And again, like I said with the others, link is in the description below. Go over and check him out. Right, and then my last one. And this one I found very recently, literally only a few weeks. And this is Adrian's Digital Basement. Now, this is I think it's an American channel. I shouldn't really assume. He could be Canadian. But very good to watch. Like, when he starts talking, he's an older gentleman. And when he starts talking, I'm drawn in straight away. First video I saw of his was he done a C64 repairathon, or should I say he's preparing for a repairathon. Basically, people had sent him from all over the world C64 boards from all different variations, all with things wrong with them. And in this video, what he does is he basically goes through the device and he's getting ready to do a repair video. He goes through each device, each board, and he's looking for the faults and he's hooking it up, and then he's writing on a note, you know, ROM's had it, and then you get the next one, fuse has gone, next one, you know, RAM's gone, and he's making notes because in his next follow-up video he's going to repair all of these in one video. And it's very good to watch. Like, if you're into your C64s, you could learn a lot from this guy, because he's showing you telling you what to look for, showing you how you diagnose the problem, you know. And obviously he's going to do a follow-up to that where he's actually repairing them, and that will be interesting to watch, because he's not going to be just doing one, he's going to be doing several. I think he went for about 8 boards in that video, so it was interesting to watch. He has done other stuff, like he doesn't just concentrate on C64s. I've seen some videos where he's looking at old Apples, IBMs. I'm sure I saw an Amiga one somewhere on there as well. Very good. And like I say, I mean, he's done HDMI mods as well, but it's all older systems, and again, very interesting. You know, teaching you how to repair problems, future-proof them, bring them into the 21st century. It's never a bad thing to learn these things. And if you're like me and you've got an interest in this, but you're just starting out, you can learn a lot from this guy and all of these channels. So yeah, I'm going to, again, link the channel in the description below. So if you haven't checked him out, go and click on it, go and check him out. If you're interested in this sort of stuff, all 5 of these channels are great channels. They will teach you a lot. You will be able to learn even the basic things. You will be able to learn from watching this video, and you'll feel confident about doing it. And yeah, all of these channels are very good at that. They know how to teach people. That's probably the best way to put it. I don't know if that's what they set out to do when they did their channels, but that is ultimately what they're doing. They're showing you how to repair these things. Some of these things I would have looked at before watching these channels. I would have looked at and gone, I'm not touching that. I'll probably break it even worse than it is now. But now, after watching these guys, I can say that I could probably look at these things and think, yeah, I've got a fairly good idea of what I'm doing now, and fairly confident that I could do it. So yeah, very good channels. Like I say, they're in the description below. Go over and check them out. Right, so that's the end of another Nerdy Geezer Recommends video. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. And all I've got to say now is take care, stay safe. Nerdy Geezer out.